Hi, my name is Justin Lee. Today, I'll be talking about plastic pollution. Imagine a world without plastic. Could you imagine? Well, everything is wrapped around plastic and we need plastic, right? Like, how are you gonna throw out trash without plastic trash bag, or how are we gonna carry heavy groceries without plastic bags? Well, plastic actually is a rather recently invented material or found material. It was discovered in the early 1900s. Plastic has replaced many materials like cotton and rubber, for example, from like bags or like metal cups, and created plastic cups and plastic bags for people's comfort. It gave people more accessibility by having cheaper price and a lighter weight, and then the fact that you can just trash it and then it will be done. Well, today I'm here to talk about the importance of realizing the plastic pollution. I will first do so by talking about what the plastic pollution is doing, and then what has it done to the world, and then talking about what is causing the plastic pollution, and then finally talking about what the world is doing about the pollution problem. Well, according to Kate Homer, from plastic pollution is in some lakes reservoirs is more concentrated than in oceanic regions. Study finds in 2023, plastic waste can be found anywhere. I'm talking about plastics and microplastics. So plastic waste could be it does flow around in the ocean and then it pollutes the ocean. Also, microplastics are carried around by debris of winds, and then they'll be caught into wind and then caught into just air surfaces in general. So what has plastic pollution caused in real life? Well, according to Neda Frauhood from Wasted Away Seabirds Killed by Plastic Pollution in 2018, two albatrosses has been found dead because of plastic pollution. The picture were just two albatross being dead, but then the reason why they were dead was because of plastic in their stomach. So because of the fish they ate plastic, and then they had a lot of microplastic in their stomach, and also because the albatross that ate direct plastics, the plastic was rottening their stomach, which made them to die. Well, now you guys can think, microplastic and plastic pollution problems are for animals, it's not for us. Why do I have to care? Well, interestingly, plastic pollution is also a problem for humans. According to Andrew Daltrey and many other authors from Plastic Pollution, Why Is It a Public Health Problem? In 2021, microplastics and other plastic pollutions can also harm human body. By breathing in some microplastics or consuming microplastic or plastic can harm heart, and also could affect negatively in the nervous system and in the reproductive system, and also create potential cancer. Well, what causes plastic pollution? Well, it goes back from the research by Greg Welch from Plastic Clear Pollution Test, published by the New York Times, which was back in the time and is still today one of the most famous news source that people use. Published by New York Times in 1971, the research found that the plastic waste and the plastic itself wasn't that bad. Well, the study was done in the late 1900s, 1971, when the study was that they just had a box of soil and then they were mixing plastic and seeing what was going to happen. Well, the study, the result that they came out with was that, well, there's nothing there in the soil. There's no harm. I don't see that the plastic is composing. However, is not creating any harm. However, this study and many other study backing up that study has made some like massive production into plastics. Well, back in the time, it is possible that they weren't aware of problems that happen chemically and what some potential problems could be after many years. Like they wouldn't be aware of that the plastic doesn't be gone or be decomposed in decades to thousands of years. So it is that is probably the reason why they came up with the study, and it can conclude it with the study. Well, those mass production of plastic, especially plastic bags, has created so much problem. According to Eminem Oglesby from Why State is banning single-use plastic bags, environmentalists say the move is big step in fight against pollution in 2022. Just reducing single usage of plastic bag is a very big step towards fighting against pollution. That is how much we have created plastic in the plastic bag. Think about other things: plastic straw, plastic cup, plastic everything. Thinking that the plastic has been created in 1900, early 1900, and plastic has been only around 100 years, and then the problem is increasing by an exponential rate. Decreasing plastic usage is a very important value that we should have in. Well, what is the world doing about the plastic pollution problem? Well, according to Christian Bishotti from Pope Francis called for global regulation to solve the ocean's plastic pollution problem in 2018. The world, as the Pope and other people are publicly announcing the existence of plastic pollution, now people are globally aware of plastic pollution. For example, in Korean Starbucks and other coffee shops are not allowed to serve plastic straws, or they are not allowed to give them plastic containers or plastic bags. In Korea, Starbucks use plastic straws and plastic carriers and plastic bag for to-go boxes and to reduce plastics. Many projects, especially in America, they are doing some projects where they clean up the ocean, where ocean landfills are majority of them are plastic. So they have a lot of projects cleaning up the ocean, picking up plastic, and try to reuse the plastic. Also, according to New York Times, real solutions to reduce plastic pollution in 2023, like those studies, people will come up with a lot of ideas to decrease the usage of plastic. And one of their ideas was to create an effective global plastic treaty that will take care of reusing the plastic, refilling the plastic, and even repairing the plastic, basically eliminating all the wastefulness factor of plastic and trying to reuse it fully. They will understand the full cost of buying and using plastic. Today, I talked about why plastic pollution is bad by first talking about what the plastic pollution is doing and what has it done to the world, and then talking about what is causing the plastic pollution, and then finally talking about what the world is doing about the plastic pollution problem. Well, as today, we cannot really imagine a world without plastic. However, I wish for that in the future we use some eco-friendly bags and materials and do not cause any problems with Earth's health. Thank you.